So in this video, we're going to be looking at parallel circuits. So I'm going to start by making our parallel circuit come up here, which we see has two branches and two resistors R1 and R2. The resistance of resistor R1 is 9 ohms, and the resistance of resistor R2 is 12 ohms. And the total voltage from our power source is 36 volts. Now, unlike series circuits, where the current is the same in each resistor, you will find that in parallel circuits the voltage drop, how much voltage passes through a resistor, is equal in each parallel branch of the resistor, because we don't have any other resistors here, or here, or here that are going to be taking any of our current. And therefore, we'll still be using V equals IR, of Ohm's law, but the main difference is how you will calculate the equivalent resistance. We find that by using the formula 1 over Req, the equivalent resistance, equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2, and so on if you had more resistors in parallel. So for our example, we have resistor R1 with a resistance of 9 ohms and resistor R2 with a resistance of 12 ohms. So we have 1 over R Eq equals 1 over 9 plus 1 over 12. Now the easiest way to solve this is going to be using your calculator. So you will raise 9, you'll add 9 to the negative 1 plus 12 to the negative 1, and that's going to equal 1 over Req. Then you'll simply take that result, 1 over Req, and raise it to the negative 1 using your calculator, which we find is 5.14 ohms, which is the equivalent resistance for this circuit. So then, using Ohm's law, we can use V over R equals I to find our total current. So we have 36 volts divided by 5.14 ohms, which turns out to be 7 amps. And as I told you earlier, the voltage drop in each of these branches will be equal, but the varying resistances means that the current in each resistor will be different. So we have 36 volts dropping through our 9 ohm resistor, which means that there is 4 amps of current. Likewise, we have 36 volts dropping through our 12 ohm resistor, and because the resistance is higher in the 12 ohm resistor than in the 9, we're going to have a lower current, which of course is 3 amps. And then again, 4 plus 3 equals 7, which we calculated here to be the total current in our circuit. So we know that we are correct.